Hi guys, welcome back to MoonSpeaksTV, a channel dedicated to all things Michael Jackson. So I'm coming to you live from where? My car. And today I'll be filming a Michael Jackson vlog where I'll be headed to my hometown to show you some of my Michael Jackson memorabilia. You don't want to miss it. All right, so I just got to my hometown and pulled up to my mom's house. So a little bit of a backstory. Where my mom currently resides is the same house that I actually grew up in up until I was an adult and moved out on my own. So this house contains a lot of the fondest memories, including MJ, watching Motown 25 and MoonWalker for the first time. So come inside and I'll show you some of my memorabilia as well as two very special things that are part of my collection that I hold very near and dear to my heart. All right, let's go take a look. So I'm in my old bedroom, and this is where all of my Michael Jackson memorabilia is kept away for safekeeping. So as I said earlier, I'm going to show two things that's near and dear to my heart, and then also show you the rest of my collection. So without further ado, here's number one. It's my book that I made called Michael Jackson Stuff. So back when I was younger, I wasn't able to buy a lot of Michael Jackson memorabilia. So I made my own booklet of lyrics, the Jackson family tree, awards that Michael has made. I have like the year and I did some little doodles there. And you can actually see the date that I printed some of these things. So back in 2001, I was 14 years old. And so I was putting all of this together at 14. And then these are some more articles that I was able to find when things were released. And see, just like this is how I remember. Look how much MoonWalker was. It was only $9.98. And this was off of Blockbuster's website. I actually printed this out in 2002. And it just has a synopsis of things. I have interviews in here that he's done. Look at that picture, how nice. And then even on the side here, I have biography, Jackson Tree interviews. I actually have it separated certain ways. And so this is his biography that I just printed off up until that point, and his accomplishments, the Jackson family tree, pictures and birthdays and who they've been married to. These are some articles here that contain Michael Jackson. And also here, I have his address because I was planning on writing his fan club, but I was never able to send it off. This is a list of some of his books that was released. And as you can see, Amazon was still pretty popular back then. And then this is the interview. It says Michael joins Oprah and Quincy Jones interview. Look at that picture I have of Michael. And so it's literally just their dialogue of that interview. And then also in the back here, we have some more articles that I just had saved, things like that. And this is actually my, at the time, my local newspaper. This was printed the day after Michael Jackson passed away. So as you can see, pictures of him younger, and then his Grammy outfit. I absolutely love this outfit and the picture. So yeah, I was actually able to put this together. And I mentioned earlier that I had actually wrote a letter for the fan club but did not get a chance to send it off. So here is the letter. But it just tells him how much, I love him. And then I included an older picture of me. I was in like 7th grade, guys. But yeah, this is one of my most prized possessions. I hold it near and dear to my heart. It's been kept up pretty well. But I think I do want to go ahead and try to get like a better binder for this. The binder itself is falling apart just a little bit. All right, so here's number 2, and this was released by a company by the name of Topps. And so this has stickers, cards, and bubble gum in it. It was released in 1984, and literally at the bottom, I'm not sure if you can see, it says MJJ Productions. Okay, so this was actually given to me as a present by one of my mom's friends. It's not in the best shape as far as the box goes, but the contents inside are in amazing shape. So here, these are like wrappers, and they just have Michael Jackson on both. They're a little wrinkled, but still in good shape. And on the side, look, it says Bazooka Gum 5 cent. How amazing is that? Then next we actually have these small actual gum wrappers, and they have a different picture of Michael Jackson on each one. from the 1980s. And then, God forbid me actually trying to chew one of these, but here is the gum. So there's so many different pieces of gum in here, and they kind of all have the same pictures that I had just showed. Oops, sorry. Yeah, just gum, and it has his, you know, signature Michael Jackson written on there. And then lastly, here are some of the trading cards here. And then as you go on in the back, you'll see that there's some stickers. Ooh, I actually reacted to that skit. Remember him and Diana Ross? Make sure you look at that video next. And then it has different stuff written on the back as far as facts about Michael. These are just some amazing pictures. And then these are some of the stickers here. And you can see kind of like the outline of those. Look at that. This is amazing. I don't want to take them out of the wrapper though. And saving the best for last. I know I said that was everything in the box, but it's really not. This is a Michael Jackson gloved earring. Look at that. It's sequenced, white. It's only one in there because you just wear one glove. I've never worn this earring. I just keep it in the box, but isn't that cool? These are all of my Michael Jackson magazines that I purchased following his death. So we have some Newsweek. We have some Us Weekly, Sister to Sister, Time, Newsweek, Ebony. I absolutely love these magazines. They've been kept in pretty good shape. All right, so next we have some Michael Jackson lithographs that I ordered right after Michael Jackson passed away. I think I ordered around 7 of them, and they all come with this certificate of authenticity from the American Historic Society. And also here in the corner, all of them have a seal as well from the American Historic Society. This one right here is from that bad era. But at the top it says Michael Jackson Thriller 25, and then it has some of the awards for Thriller with that. But yeah, I absolutely love this picture. So next we have my VHSs. I used to record a lot of stuff with Michael Jackson on TV. And this is Michael Jackson MoonWalker that I ordered from FYE, and they contacted me when it came in. And then this is my mom's. This is Motown 25. You know, this is where Michael Jackson originally did that moonwalk. So I grew up with that in my household. So on some of these videotapes, I'll actually show you what I have recorded on some of them. So for example, this has Michael Jackson Fan Club on it. Arsenio Hall with Eddie Murphy, Michael Jackson, the 30th anniversary special that he did. It's a lot of different things in here. Back in the day, Michael used to have his top moments. And this is Famous Crime Scene Michael Jackson that came on VH1 that investigated Michael Jackson's crime scene. There's Michael Jackson at the award show, MTV Music Awards. Michael Jackson receiving award at the 2002 AMAs. The Wiz is on here, the making of Thriller. I mean, it's so much stuff here. Him before I got the DVD, him in Bucharest, the Jam video, Living with Michael Jackson. So yeah, these are just some of my VHSs that I recorded, and I actually wanted to show you something real quick. So this is a TV that I was actually given right around the time that I was 13 or 14 years old. So we took it out from the shed. It actually still works. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. So let me show you what's on this part of the VHS. It's so amazing, guys. So Arsenio Hall, look at that, is actually giving Eddie Murphy an interview. And unbeknownst to the crowd, because he's actually there talking about his album, look who walks out, guys. Look at him. Isn't it amazing? So yeah, I have all of this stuff. Also something really cool here. This is Motown 25 that I got from my mom as a present. So this is kind of like the program. And then here, just pictures and things from that night. And so I already had it bookmarked, but this is from the rehearsal that Michael did for that performance that night. And some more pictures of him and his brothers, as well as Marvin Gaye. Look at that. So they had all kinds of stuff in here. So amazing. And then here are the pictures from that iconic night. So this is my collection, guys. Thank you so much for watching and joining me as I took you on a road trip with me so that I could show you some of my most prized Michael Jackson pieces of my collection. So let me know in the comments below, what are some of your favorite Michael Jackson pieces from your collection? So I was able to bring back a couple of my posters that I stated that I'm gonna go ahead and hang in my nostalgia nook. And something else that I'm very excited to bring back was my TV so I could look at some of those Michael Jackson VHSs that I mentioned. But until next time, stay groovy.